of life. All right, did someone call for the Vibe Masters? That's who we are because we know it's Friday and we're getting you in the right mood, refreshing you with nothing but the best of the best, laced with great vibes because who wants bad vibes on a Friday? Not me, not you, not anybody.
All right, with us, negative energy can never, ever stand a chance. So gathering here, we've got you covered with everything. I mean, every single thing from top-notch bangers, you know, hilarious moments, feel-good moments, excitement, craziness. You just name it.
You name it, yeah. So just relax and let us do our bit by delivering the vibes and the jams live to you from East Flash as we usher you into a stress-free weekend. Get ready, people. It is about to go down. Yeah, you can join the conversation via our social media handles. We are at TVC Connect using the hashtag
Eastflash on TVC.
All right, it's about that time when we get into introductions, yeah? So I was maintaining beauty this week in case nobody noticed. Yeah.
I can still find your eyes.
See, just allow me only pots because I don't understand.
I can still find your eyes.
You'll be fine. I had a long day.
I cannot still find your eyes. Open your eyes. Let us see your eyes.
Splash of colors. All I see is color. What are you doing?
Should I open my eyes?
And it's open like this.
It's not open. Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. It is your girl, Dala, a.k.a. the goddess of skills. Some of you know me as the goddess or la 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 la.
You did drive?
Sorry. Yeah,
but it's allowed. All right, it's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. It's the hostess with the mostest, baby. It is honey money. It is honey rubber. It is honey money. It is honey sassy. It is honey venomous. It is honey on point. It is honey you know, I mean, I could go on and on. It is honey flames, lest I forget. Okay, it is the baddest in the game. I mean,
wow.
Warriors.
Only 2 pages.
Warriors.
This one is on the gift box.
I don't even know how.
On the Christmas hamper.
How I got myself to work this morning, and I think I have a bone or two to pick with.
We're not ranting today. Thank you very much, and God
bless you. Gratitude.
It's Friday. Thank you.
All right.
Wow.
I'm happy.
You know my name. My name is Catherine. You all know me as Lady Cat, her real hotness. Queen Cat, her real hotness. Kate Cat, the pressing, not the chocolate. Kitty Kata, Kate of a Kate Cruz, baby. Okay.
This Christmas chocolate I've still not reached your spoon.
You will get it.
Tomorrow, I mean next week. I want to say tomorrow is Christmas. Next week is Christmas.
And you get it next week. Honey pot. Patience. Patience. So we don't take Fridays very lightly here. Everything is turned up to another level as we will be talking about the latest entertainment news. Thereafter, we'll be getting into celebratory mode with our celebrities on Celebrity Birthday Shout-Out.
All right, we'll also be rewinding to this day in entertainment history, after which Dala will be responsible for today's news or social media craze in social view.
Thank you very much. On the flip side of the show, one of us will be showing gratitude on the Chew It Up segment, followed by the news recap, while on today's Daily Top 5, we'll be talking about 5 gift Christmas rules. We will then wrap it all up with today's reminder that happiness is free. All is definitely in order today because the East Flash gang is here for you, okay?
Yes.
All right, it is how you quickly go to Britain and then you return.
I took a quick trip, yeah?
Okay.
So I'm back now.
So how's Megan?
Thank you, but I can still give you...
Megan is not in the UK. Okay.
It's Mr. and Mrs. Ikoyi I'm here to see.
Wow.
Wow. Always where?
Danny Ikoyi?
Ikoyi.
They're those that cause today's traffic.
Wow. Lady, cough. It is now time for the entertainment news.
Okay.
All right, and to kick off our news stories today, Henry Cavill confirms his exit from a Superman role. 2 months after announcing his big return, British actor Henry Cavill is leaving his role as Superman. Henry Cavill made this known on Instagram with a post stating that he will not be back as the Man of Steel on the big screen. He wrote, and I quote, "I have just had a meeting with James Gunn and Peter Safran, and it's sad news, everyone. I will, after all, not be returning as Superman. After being told by the studio to announce my return back in October prior to their hire, this news isn't the easiest, but that's life. The changing of the guard is something that happens. I respect that. James and Peter have a universe to build. I wish them and all involved in the new universe the best of luck and happiest of fortunes. The actor also added, for those who have been by my side through the years, we can mourn for a bit, but then we must remember Superman is still around. Everything he stands for still exists, and the examples he sets for us are still there. My turn to wear the cape has passed, but what Superman stands for never will. It's been a fun ride with you all. Onwards and upwards, end of quotes. Shortly after Cavill's statement on Instagram, DC Films head James Gunn took to Twitter to elaborate on the future of the beloved Superman character. He stated, and I quote, Peter and I have a DC slate ready to go, which we couldn't be more over the moon about. We'll be able to share some exciting information about our first project at the beginning of the new year. Among those on the slate is Superman. In the initial stages, our story will be focusing on an earlier part of Superman's life, so the character will not be played by Henry Cavill. But we just had a great meeting with Henry, and we're big fans, and we talked about a number of exciting possibilities to work together in the future, end of quotes. Just so you know, Henry Cavill first wore his Superman cape in Zack Snyder's 2013 Man of Steel, which grossed over $668 million at the global box office. He then reprised the role in Batman vs. Superman, Dawn of Justice, and Justice League, also directed by Snyder. Yeah. So this one was actually was really weird news to me because like it was just like 2 months ago. I just heard him say, "Oh, he's going to be Superman." So I was like, "Okay, I'm excited." I'm not particularly a fan of DC. You guys know I'm a Marvel girl, but then I always loved Henry Cavill. I think that's probably why I like Superman. But it's not gonna spoil it like Spider-Man for me now.
But he has said it that you guys, if you love him, you've stood by him, that you should just mourn for a while, and that he still stands for everything. We really do hope that he still really stands for everything.
Yeah, well, I just hope that they recast the Superman properly.
True.
Because he's been so iconic in that role. It's like the Joker. See how we look forward to who's going to be the next Joker.
Yeah.
So that's going to happen for this as well. And I know that the last time he actually showed up as Superman on screen was in Black Adam.
Yeah.
So, and that was like even a cameo. So now, I don't even know because he resigned from The Witcher. And I thought he was doing that to focus on
focus on
Superman.
this, and now,
So now it's like when I was looking for work in Lagos, you go and resign. The place, the nurse said that she should not do now.
And they're trying to console us, saying they're still going to work on other projects with him. It's just, I don't know.
I really just hope that everything is going on smoothly in his life at the moment, because I mean, we really don't know that part
True,
yet.
Sha, true that. And I just hope they don't spoil it, because we've seen so many movies in the past that when they change the actors, people just tune off. Like,
Well, they wanted him.
Yeah, we wanted him, but now that he's not there, who's
so
the next
I mean,
person?
what do they do?
But it's not that the way they're writing the script is for a younger Superman. Is the reason why they're saying that he can't play.
So why did they call him in October?
Bless you.
So that's why I say it's like when I'm looking for work in Lagos. It's actually sad. Like it does suck big time. But on to bigger endeavors, like you said,
we wish him well.
Upwards, and we wish him well.
Wish him very best. All right, still on the entertainment news, Marsai Martin underwent surgery for ovarian cyst. American actress Marsai Martin has revealed that she had to undergo surgery to remove a large ovarian cyst. The Blackish star revealed this via her Instagram stories, where she shared a clip of herself being wheeled into the theater. Marsai noted that the ovarian cyst had caused her pain for over 4 years, hence, she underwent the procedure to eliminate the pain. She also thanked the doctors, her family, and everyone who's a part of a support system, while stating that she was only sharing this to create awareness around it. She, however, added that the procedure was done some 10 days ago, and she feels a lot better now. Well, this coming out, in recent times, there has been news, or there have been rumors, that she had surgery because her body changed. And people were saying she did BBL or some things, and people have been coming at her with negative comments. So I guess that was why she had to come out to state this, that, oh, this is what happened. It was a major surgery. It wasn't what you guys think it was, and this is my life.
I was just going to say that is a child, but I forgot that she's now 18. I was just going to, you know, because I feel, no, I mean, I just feel, oh, really? OJ said the same thing.
With child stars. A child star is getting married.
No, but this is actually still a child.
When she has 10 children, OJ will still not agree.
No, this is still a child. So why would you now say that, oh, she did this, she did that? I mean, yeah, and I see that in all she does, like even if she is that star that you see, I think our dress sense is still being, you know, moderate and being controlled in a way that, see, you're still a child, because we know other people.
But look at this. But this maroon outfit with the skirts, this one, not even controlled anything.
Even this one is still a child adult. Like I can pardon her.
For crying out loud, she's 18.
She looks good though. So I honestly think, like, because of the industry that she's in, I mean, it's not like Nigeria. Anyhow will collect you like that. But you have to. They have to, at some point in time, break away from that. That is a struggle to come out of that child actor. Zendaya still suffers this. Because when I look at her, I still look at her like that girl that was dancing on Disney. Do you get?
The other day we were talking about this person, and OJ was like, Akila and Ibina. Like,
do you get?
Yeah, I understand.
So I like this one. Pepper them. Worry them.
But she's not even pepper. Like, I still let her wear crop top. She's still a child.
We'll see. Only for Tanoje, you can't convince them.
All right now, but I'm so happy that she's talking about this. I mean, when you're in the public eye, I say this all the time, and then you're updating people. Not that this, but you owe them, because, I mean, you are in the public eye. And it's always very good to talk about ailments like this, because there are so many people who are going through stuff, and until you talk about your symptoms and all that, they don't even know that it is that serious and how to even go about it. So, well, we wish her a speedy recovery.
Yes, definitely we do. All right, still on the entertainment news, and some good news right here. Trevor Noah to return as host for 2023 Grammy Awards. Unemployment didn't last long for South African comedian Trevor Noah, as he is billed to host the Grammy Awards in early 2023 for the third time in a row. He made his debut as the show's anchor in the 2021 edition, after which he was picked to host the show again for a second time in 2022. Organizers of the show, the Recording Academy, announced via Twitter on Thursday that the humor merchant will be returning as the event's host for a third time in 2023. Emmy Award-winning comedian Trevor Noah will return as Master of Ceremonies for the 2023 Grammys, music's biggest night. The 65th Grammys will be Noah's third time hosting the Tweet Red. The show host, who announced his departure from The Daily Show earlier this week after 7 years, expressed his excitement at returning to the stage of music's biggest night. He tweeted, and I quote, "I'm super excited to be hosting the Grammys once again. Tune in Sunday, February 5th at CBS." The ceremony will return to Los Angeles after last year relocating to Las Vegas because of rising COVID-19 cases and the Omicron variant. The 65th edition of the Grammys will hold on the 5th of February 2023 at the Crypto.com Arena in Los Angeles, and it would also be broadcast live on the CBS television network and made available for streaming on Paramount Plus.
You know what?
I'm super
sounded
excited.
funny to me that, oh, he didn't stay long in unemployment. And I'm saying that, see, it is how people have a show and they have a target and they feel like they're done, they want to go on to other things. I never even believed that it was out of job, you know. So, I mean, but I'm excited because I really love, you know, him. I love his sense of humor. I love the way he carries people along. And, you know, I really look forward to this.
And then it's obvious that he's doing something right for him to be the one who's chosen to host for the third time in a row. So that means everyone enjoys him hosting. And
because I still even remember the last one he hosted. So it went like this. You know how it was still like pandemic a bit.
Pandemic,
yeah.
You know, and then they're all sitting right there, and then you say something about Justin Bieber, and then you go on to another. It was just so lively. It was subtle. You didn't force it, but it was beautiful.
Yeah, I'll say that Trevor Noah definitely has the charisma to do this, and that's why they're most likely bringing him back.
Yeah, of
what I
course.
love most about him is the way that he knows how to do different accents.
Oh,
from
yeah.
like different. So I think even that is something that like brings people together as well, because you're like, okay, this person actually. So you feel like he's talking to you,
Yeah.
not just that he came to host and then he collected money and went to his house. Like you actually enjoy. I love watching Trevor Noah. Very sad when he announced that he was ending the Trevor Noah show.
Very sad.
But then I mean, we get to see him at the Grammy,
Yeah,
so
that's
that's good.
All right, great things happening, and that's all we can take on the entertainment news today. It is now time for Celebrity Birthday Shout-Out. First on our list in alphabetical order, we have Benjamin Bratt, who is 59 today. He's an American actor and producer known for his role on the television series Law and Order. He's also starred in films such as Miss Congeniality, Traffic, Snitch, Catwoman. He's also done voice acting in animated feature films such as Despicable Me 2, Snitch, Coco, amongst many others.
Benjamin Bratt, amazing actor. It's his voiceovers for me.
Yeah.
And I think he's just an all-round amazing person. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
We also have JB Smooth, who is 57 today, guys. He's an American actor, comedian, and writer known as a performer on NBC's Saturday Night Live. He is also known for his recurring roles on HBO's Curb Your Enthusiasm, the CBS sitcom The Millers, the BET improv comedy Real Husbands of Hollywood, and many more. So it's the way he moves from this and that, and he's cracking jokes and laughing at his jokes. So if you don't laugh, he's laughing. But anyways, happy birthday to him.
Happy birthday.
Still on our list of celebrity birthday shout-outs, Regina Aska Williams is 55 today. The famous Nollywood actress, producer, model, and an American registered nurse practitioner used to be a prominent face in the Nigerian movie scene in the 90s until she relocated to America. She starred in several movies, some of which include Full Moon, Most Wanted, The President's Daughter, Suicide Mission, Queen of the Night, to mention a few. And her eyes still remind me of all those her movies, Full Moon, and like when you see her in a movie and she looks at you like this, you have crossed the line.
Yeah, because those are like, I've interviewed her twice. And you know how it's like somebody has one contact lenses and that is how their eyes are. She's so beautiful, super beautiful, yes, even at that age, because it was just some years ago.
So guess what? When I was growing up, in my mind, I partially still believe.
No.
I was like, this is the most beautiful woman in the whole country.
Actually, she's
When
so
I was growing
pretty.
up, I was like, this is the most beautiful woman in the whole
Pretty,
country.
yeah.
That was it. And she's still giving. And her daughter is
No, that
gorgeous.
is fine for days.
But yeah, happy birthday. It's
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Phil James is 38 today. He's an English actor and producer known for portraying Tobias for Eaton in the Divergent series film trilogy. He's also starred in several films, some of which include Golden Boy, Underworld Awakening, Underworld Blood Wars, How It Ends, the science fiction film Archive, amongst others.
It's so pretty.
yeah. I think he likes all those very divergent type of movies. All those inside maze, you are shooting. It's not action, no. Like, it's action, but like, it's a very weird genre. And then when you see him, you're like, oh, pretty boy. So he just, I don't know, like, my head never wraps around it, but he's a really good actor. So he eventually ends up good. And that's why I watch him.
I know why your head never wraps around, because how can somebody be this pretty?
Yeah, you are just...
Okay.
Happy birthday! Moving swiftly, still on our list of celebrity birthdays, Wilfred Ndidi is 26 today.
You say?
He's a Nigerian professional footballer who plays as a defensive midfielder for the Nigerian national team and Premier League club Leicester City. He's known for his defensive prowess and long-range strikes. And I'm really shocked he's 26.
Okay, so why I said, I was watching a series that had Timison, and he was working as like a passport issuing, like visa officer, and then a boy came and I said, oh, I'm a footballer. You know, open the passport. And I said, what's your real age? I was like, the boy says in my passport. I said, no, you footballers, now don't they use this? What's your real age? I was like,
And you know there's football age.
You understand? So is this
football
real
age
football
or real age? Now I see the confusion.
But he's an amazing footballer, to be very honest. I've seen him play, and I think he's doing really good. Yes.
All right, so you're saying happy birthday to every single person who's celebrating today. I really like when your birthday falls on a Friday because I feel like you have a whole weekend to yourself to celebrate. So wish you the very best this new year. Now for a look at the entertainment history today, take a look at Rewind.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1966, Jimi Hendrix Experience released its first single, Hey Joe, in the UK. And in 1985, a film, The Color Purple, based on a novel by Alice Walker, directed by Steven Spielberg, starring Whoopi Goldberg and Danny Glover, premieres in New York. And that's it on Rewind.
Watch this.
I'm sorry, this is not my favorite version of this song. I know it's the original, but it always be Mike in Big Brother. I go report. Oh my God, guys, welcome to Socialville. It is time to get your daily dose of craziness happening on social media. Let us get right into it, okay? To start off, we have as per by 8 here saying, I'm tired of WhatsApp, and this is why the person is tired of WhatsApp. Somebody said, as baskets no fit hold water, your enemies no fit hold you. Somebody now posted a picture of water in a basket, meaning that
Your enemies
can actually hold you. So my own is how somebody took out time
to double.
to look for a picture of baskets, look for a picture of water, edit the water into the basket, check that everything balanced, watermarked it, and posted it.
For human beings,
It's giving joblessness.
So I like that a lot of Nigerians are actually very jobless. Jobless in this sense, when you go on Twitter, you go on social media, sometimes you just stop and say, what time did this person have to do this? So people have that time very well. They do have. Nigerians can be very creative. I really do hope that when we channel this energy into other things, we'll be rich.
Meaningful.
Because joblessness brings out their creativity. So use it to make money.
Okay, as Kenny Trip 2 is here, and Kenny Trip 2 is saying, if you're still in your parents' house, you better stay there. Things don't cost. Yay.
Actually,
it's no lie.
True.
Actually, I was looking for accommodation earlier this year, right?
In
joke. So one day, when I now heard a real estate somebody talking about how houses will be expensive in 2023, I cringed because I know what I went through, and then that it will be more expensive. And I think I called, someone to service my AC, and the person told me that the place where he buys stuff from, the person has told him that they should stop calling prices for customers because the price they bought off last week might not be what it is this week. You will shortchange yourself by telling your customer that, oh, it is 3,000. When you now get the, how do you come back to them and say that? They'll think you're lying.
Wow. Well, that one's every day, but what do we do? Me, I'm trying to enjoy the comfort of my parents' bosom.
Me too.
Thank you very much.
I'm
not ashamed. Thanks.
I love it. Love it.
Please.
Think twice
Before
you say you're an adult and you move out.
It's okay.
We're adulting in the house.
You're not going to move out and say, I'm just going to live with the love of my life. Like, now the honest girl Kennedy said, when I find the love of my life, I go first beat them.
Why? Why so violent?
All right, so this is the thing, yeah? I've gone back to British. So you're telling me that all this time that I've been talking to all these crazy people, you've just been somewhere
chilling.
Let me suffer. So now,
you don't come back.
You collect. Oh, you see that I've left the British on this
You don't come back.
Yeah, you collect brushing.
What?
Why will you let me suffer this?
All this wine.
Suffer this.
Wait.
Wow.
You know, see, this is how you be shouting when the beating starts. Because what? Okay. Dreaded Okiki said, "Oh yeah, come and greet Father Christmas, so 6-year-old me." Shouting.
We talked
Catherine,
about
All those
we
children,
talked-
all those
we
children
talked
that
about
used to
this
cry.
Who on this show? J-Paul looked like he would dance with the Father Christmas. I think OJ would have cried.
No?
All those. Are you sure?
Say it.
Because
No.
all people look like the one
No.
that you will be carrying that. You look at you like, who is this
Yeah,
one?
Information,
that's
Only people
information
Yes,
reaching
that's
me is
what
that
it
how they
is.
used to put the baby from Father Christmas. Used
Are
to
you
reveal the secret.
me. I'll just be looking at you. That if you
Me,
go
I
and
just
make
want-
mistake like this, your glasses will fall.
Me, I now used to go and sit down, collect, oh yeah, give my gift, let me go and make my
So all
request.
of us now.
Before. I always look forward to the request when you come out.
Well, I don't know what you should call him Father Christmas. Call it Sakpa Christmas because
Wow.
because
Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, see, it's already Father Christmas, not Santa Claus,
It's-
so leave it there.
Sakpa Christmas.
Wow, Dala.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Sakpa.
I don't know why it was funny, but this looked like face of Sakpa actually.
As in,
And Tawa_L said, when he's asking what my favorite color is, but I'm wondering if the 100 naira in my bag can carry me to Ojota. Well, it's still Sakpa, actually.
it's the way they edited the monkey.
And they say that you should be, that you should not
Should be
ask
what?
people for money on the first date and all that. So you are just like, please, just quickly do and.
So,
Make her begin
is this
my
what goes through people's minds when, like, the guy is sitting in front of you asking question and your mind? So you know that you're answering the question, but your mind is saying, I don't
You're
know
just
which kind of
calculating.
shirt this one is even wearing.
how I
There's
go
lots
reach
of
out?
back thought.
You're just calculating,
I want
like
take
that one that you
pictures now.
sent to me. I'm still annoyed.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But yeah, let's always carry our right amount of money.
I'm telling you, vex money.
All right, so this one here is saying,
Wow.
nobody is replying me in family group chat. Abi, they don't do DNA for
Hey.
So it might not be DNA.
It's a
It might
thought.
just be that you don't have money yet. So if you have money, they will, even if you're not saying anything, they are calling you into the conversation.
Yeah,
What
true.
do you think? Before they run anything, they are calling you. So in this life, have hustle,
money.
oh.
have fun. Because your opinion is directly
Man.
proportionate to your
telling-
account
I'm
balance.
telling
Before they even type on the group, they will first call you. Should we?
Yes.
Should
yes,
we?
Yes. Money is very important.
Money is important.
Meme queen. Because what's this outfit?
This papa is on there because what?
Now everything don't act.
Like what?
The eyeshadow here for me.
Like what?
The brows.
It's okay. Kike Lomo is saying, I'm pressing phone now. My eyes no close, oh. Make I just carry book. Darkness covering.
It's very true.
Now-
See, it is very true. I
Let
can
me tell you.
attest. Only for let's hear you.
You cannot even attest because you are still a bookworm. So the thing
Hey.
is that I like how she's being honest.
Hey.
You know how you know yourself and you're not even lying.
Yes,
You're
I
not
beg you.
coloring it. So this is
Honey
Okay.
pot, there's no how you want to be a
So-
bookworm that it will not still happen to you once in a
I'm
while.
trying to remember who the person is so I can drag them. For some reason, I thought it was honeypot, but I don't think it's honeypot. It's not honeypot.
What happened?
Somebody recently said to me that when they cannot sleep, it's Bible they used to read.
it's Zupe now.
I knew that you were in the... I knew you
It's
were in
Zupe
the mix somewhere, but I knew it's not you that said it.
It's Zupe now.
Say that, yeah, I'll be awake. All my eyes will be shining. It will be
You
open like
already
this.
know that
Say,
in church
but
she
once I
cannot
open
function.
Bible like this,
But when
next
she's
thing-
at the club, she will be functioning. You already know. With that a big
They
brain.
have said the road is straight and narrow. If you are sleeping on your Bible, you are finished.
Have you forgotten that they even say even the camel will pass through the eye of the
The
needle?
needle before.
Before?
Because what?
Hey.
Okay, Yeshua is saying, crazy how interesting series gets during exams.
Ha.
You are playing with your destiny and you are finding it funny.
Who is
The
this person,
devil is on fire.
Even, okay, this is not the actual person.
Ha.
But, so let me not lie.
You are this person now.
I'm guilty.
No, you are this person.
No, I'm not even the person. I did it once.
Yeah, I'm guilty.
It was Spartacus. You know, me like all those Greek mythology, you know, those. When I had to, Christus, bring me my sword. I remember that morning I was doing like this. And I had the exam. And I was watching
How did you do in the exam?
my sister.
You copied.
My own was,
You say?
for me, it was the Orange County. I was looking at look, all those fine boys.
Ah, my sister. The problem is that...
Me, that I know that I cannot copy. I don't do certain things.
And I went for overnight, I slept.
Because my eyes are wonderful.
Now
I cannot
overnight.
even see another. Even the best say, look at it.
I cannot see.
Cannot help.
Bring
So
it.
I don't do that. I read what I can.
Don't worry, me, I read my book, Past in Flying
She's a good girl now.
I mean, hope my mother is not. She doesn't like this. Oh, yeah. All right, guys, we always succeed in putting a smile on your faces, don't we? Yes. And that is it on Socialville for today. And, of course, for this week, it is time to get into the second hour of the show. We will be back.
And welcome back to the second hour of the show, E/, and of course today's fun-filled episode. It is now time to chew it off, and we always love to end the week with some gratitude.
Gratitude. It's gonna be me.
Of course.
Sure, do I do it as a British or do I just, run up on the streets?
Anyhow.
Okay, as the spirit leads, yeah. So I know we see these people all the time. We see them in passing, but I want to say that I'm grateful for security men.
Okay.
And I'm talking about the security men, like the ones that like your estate gates in your area and all of that. I was driving home, it was like 2 or 3 nights ago, and then I just made this turn in front of an estate, and then I saw this security guy, and he was sleeping like this. I think it's a very hard job to do.
It's actually
Yes,
very
it is.
hard.
You might say, oh, they are getting their salaries,
It's
so
hard.
it's not everybody's job is hard. But I think that that's why sleep deprivation is a form of torture. When you go to like a Russian prison, they will literally not let you sleep. Like, it's a form of torture. I don't feel like these people get enough sleep. And I'm saying this, you can hear my voice is even me, I've never slept like this. So I'm like, this was just one night of me going out and staying out longer than I usually do. But I'm like, these people are doing this thing every day. Now, it's not like they get to sleep the entire day and then in the night they are awake. During the day, they are working. Then when your body should be resting is when they are still outside. So I just wanted to say I'm grateful for them. Shout outs to all the security people, TVC security guys as well. Like, they're always like on point, on duty. Like, I just have happiness when I see them doing their job, because like I said, it's not a particularly easy job to do. Aside even sleep deprivation, like, you know how sometimes you can be in the office on your laptop, press your phone, still chat with your friend. They have to be on alert at every point in time. And I mean, I'm just grateful for them. And I just wish like there was some system of security work that could just make life easier for them. Like, I don't know.
Interesting.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's right. But they do run shifts.
Yes,
So
they do.
yeah, so it's, I
Yeah,
think
but
that in
it's
their
not
companies,
something that they
if
still
somebody
work.
leaves
That's what I'm
and
saying,
works
that
in the
even when
morning,
they even
you
run
can-
that
yeah.
shift, he's not going home to sleep.
Another job.
He's going to another job.
Yeah, also.
Yeah, he's going to another job. So he's going to work during the day because, of course, he's trying to make money. And then in nights, he'll still be awake.
I really understand this because as a broadcaster, I've had to run night shifts, and I know that when you work during the day and you go home and sleep and you say you're tired, it's quite different from when you run night shifts. Night shifts are very difficult, and waking up very early in the morning, you see those very early morning shifts like 5 a.m. to, they're very difficult because, there is nothing like that sleep that you sleep at night. Even if you're going to just sleep it for some 3 hours, the body understands it compared to when you do vigil and then you now go home in the morning and say, yeah, I'll make up for it. You can never, it is just as time goes on that, everything will now just balance. It's just very, very, people are really working hard.
Yeah.
People are really
people
working hard.
There are people I even know that can't sleep in the daytime, morning or afternoon. They can only sleep at night. So that's another thing. So if they do not get that night sleep, you don't go with that.
It is very difficult too, because I remember that when I had to like wake up and come to work like 5 a.m. and then you would have to leave the house before then.
Before then.
Yes. And then you can't even afford to do some events. So you go out and then you're, it's either you're coming straight to work from that
From
event.
the event, yes.
Because if you say you should just rest.
Close your eyes.
What?
Not late.
What? There was a day like that, very long time ago, that, the driver would come for me at home. I was so tired. It was my sleep that I heard that they were blaring the horn. The way I did, I first of all, I don't know what I was doing. I went downstairs. Yes, I went downstairs. I said, please, just give me some 5 minutes because what? I had to have my bath.
But
how do I quickly do that miracle that I will now find myself? And then when I first of all assumed duty here, the very funny driver called me, like, what time? Called me. I woke up. I set my alarm for, I think, 2:30 or 3. And before I woke up, I saw that he had called me like 10 missed calls. I said, what? I got to work the next day. I said, I would not be able to do this. How many hours do I now say that? I mean, if you say I work 8 hours a day, like, if they pick me at that time and they take me to, like, you come and pick me in Surulere and you take me to, like, Yanopaya to go and pick a DJ. Like, how, in what account am I going to put that in? Like,
it was,
so I had to, like, come to work and say that, Omo, we have to do something about this because I don't want to die.
They will not kill you for me.
No, they will carry on put on excursion.
I said they will not kill you for me, please.
Man, another set of people that I'm always scared for are children that follow school bus. The first child they always pick and the last child they always pick knows everybody's house.
Yeah.
But that's discussion for another day.
No.
Man, all right, that gratitude was really, really valid.
Actually.
And we need to actually appreciate security men every now and then. That being said, here's the recap of the entertainment news in case you missed it.
Yes, we told you that Mr. Cavalli has confirmed his exit from Superman role. Henry Cavalli will not be playing Superman. Yeah.
All right, we
Sad.
also told you that Marsai Martin underwent surgery for ovarian cyst.
Yes. Hopefully she is feeling way better now. And we also told you that Trevor Noah is to return as the host for the 2023 Grammy Awards.
Yay! Super excited about that one. We will be back after this timeout. Hey,
because it's now Burna Boy, you now start giving us one style. You better get out of there because that Burna Boy, we are running it together. If you like, do nose like me. If you like, do I like me. If you like, it's not my business. It's not my business. Hey!
We know we all love Ashake, but it's the way some people sung by yesterday at his concert.
No, it was even, Burna Boy. Did you catch the diamond portrait that somebody made of him? On Instagram, I saw a video, and somebody actually did like a drawing of Burna Boy, but it was encrusted in like diamonds.
Did you see the flowers that somebody gave Teflon
Don and the gift?
Who is
the designer?
She will see release the track. She will see giving breakfast. She will see, please.
Go away, hater.
Do you know that? Wait. Honeypot, pick one. Honestly, diamond portraits or flower. Yes?
The flower company designed
because diamond portraits, I can sell it and make money. I don't want flower, we're going to wither. I don't want flower, we're going to wither, I beg. Diamond portraits, all the way.
Of course, you just checked out Burna Boy and...
no, Ashake featuring Burna Boy. Are you joking?
No, I just wanted to say Burna Boy and Ashake on that one.
No, you must be joking. No, you must be joking. You will not take Ashake's glory. Nobody can do that.
So you just checked out Burna Boy's signee, Ashake.
You're joking.
I'm not understanding.
Burna Boy.
So guys, you just checked out Ashake featuring
Burna Boy. Don't do that again.
So this is how two of you would have gone to get scratch Ashake.
If you like, but we have money, we'll buy tickets.
We'll get tickets. Yes, we'll get tickets. So after Ashake's trouser tour,
hey,
day one, was it day 2?
Sorry, I'm going to get up for this one. That video.
I'm loaded. The guy is really loaded.
I'm loaded.
The next thing I
But it's loaded.
A lot has been happening to Ashake recently,
a whole lot.
to be honest, and I have
Day 1, day 2.
love to see it.
It is even the tweets that I've been seeing because, okay, let us establish this. So Ashake was going to have his grand finale. And when that happened, they had like 2,000 people outside who did not even buy tickets. And they were freezing because, of course, you know what the weather is like right now in the UK. And a lot of people were inside. In fact, we learned that maybe 2 people were stabbed. There was stampede. And the police had to cancel it. And a lot of people are pained. The one that caught my attention the most was this person who said that, you know, even if they refund the money, it is not about the money. It is us missing the grand finale. I mean, what can be compared to this? And I'm like, what?
Yeah, so much love. Like Ashake is loved by so many people, and he actually started his performance before all of this happened. So he had started a few performances before they ended the show. So right now, Ashake has gone on Instagram to apologize to his fans.
Yep.
And he said he's sorry for everything that happened, even though it was beyond his own
control.
And he's also trying to reach out to people as well, like individually, because he's like, he honestly really doesn't know what happened.
Especially for people that were critically injured.
Yeah, and then I mean, he thanked everybody for coming out as well. I think that was actually really cute. And you were saying that people love Ashake. I'm like, I saw a video a couple minutes ago. Tunde Ednuts actually surprised Ashake and TJ Mori on Instagram. He went to see them at the concert. Tunde now wrote, the venue was probably too small for the people that were coming. O2 way. Do you think Ashake can fill up O2?
I think so.
From the look of things,
I think so, from the look of things, because I think that a lot of people are very crazy about Ashake.
Yes.
Proud to now, you know, I'm a YouTuber, and then I'm always right there on YouTube, and I see how people, you know, there is this lady who lives in the UK, so she'll get her mom, and she'll get our younger sister, and the mom will be interpreting because she does not really understand Yoruba. She's actually Nigerian. So our mom will be interpreting, you know, the song to her. So it's like a family thing. And for them to be doing that, you would expect that if Ashake is ever going to the UK to do anything, that all these people would be there, or they would like to go there. And that explains the reason why you would have people who did not even buy tickets, but were believing, hoping, having faith that, you know, some miracle would happen.
Okay,
you
so
know,
I want to understand very quickly. Is it that because there are a lot of Nigerians in London? Because what I think, I don't know. I mean, I was not there. Even if I had a British accent all day.
Hey.
But yeah, I was not at Ashake's concert, standing outside in the cold, in the stampede. We'll buy tickets, as they said. Yeah. So, I don't know. I feel like maybe there are a lot of Nigerians in London, right?
So you think that's the reason why?
I think
That if it was another place in the UK, not London.
I think so. Because the Nigerians that there know that, okay, as this is happening, we don't know when next we are going to get
So I
our
think they would
opportunity
leave
to see.
London to Sunderland or any other place
Even
to
if
watch
he does
Ashake.
it, yes. And then for him to have done day 1, day 2, and then
and
day 3, this is happening. First of all, this just affirms the fact that if you give him a bigger space, he'll fill it up. And then it also affirms the fact that he has a lot of fans over there.
It's a rave of the moment.
Get enough
Are you
of
joking?
him. They can't get enough of him. Great stuff happening.
We'll
with
just
him.
be hopping backwards. As it's loaded. He should make that a dance step, by the way. You know, kick and just be hopping back.
No, he actually did that with sense. He did that with sense. Like, what? I'm loaded, and the thing just went, what?
Okay, so for people who are looking for money and did not send their entry, well, finally, Big Brother Naija.
Oh, yeah.
No, Big Brother Titans. Big Naija Titans is starting.
Big Brother
Africa. Thanks for the correction.
You understand?
Over to you, please. Talk about.
Okay.
Yeah, you were
So
there.
it's happening in South Africa this summer around.
All right, so I went for the press
there.
conference.
Okay.
They're giving you guys insider.
Okay, all right.
Straight
I went
up.
for the press conference. So, of course, it's happening in South Africa. Ebuka is going to be hosting.
Of course.
But he's going to be hosting alongside the South African Big Brothers. Because, you know, they've been running Big Brother Zanzi.
Yeah.
So he's going to be hosting alongside Ebuka. I think it'll be really cool to see that Nigerian South
Outright,
African
like to say.
mix. And everybody's very excited about it at the press conference. The money this year, I don't know what that year was paying me, because I want to believe that it's I want to believe that it's $10,000 that I ate. But it's as though it's $100,000.
I saw $100,000 online.
It's $100,000.
My sister.
And I started thinking of my life. So my former Big Brother housemate, Soma, was on my table. Soma said, it's like I'll go and audition again. I said, you are a thief. You are a thief. So that's happening. They got to answer questions like media houses as well, to see like what's, like people just had questions, and then somebody was asking about elections, that Big Brother is coming around the time there's election and all that, but then they explained that people have their PVCs. You can watch on your phone. That's why there are mobile apps and all that. So if you're going to queue, you can still be watching it while you're there, so it doesn't really affect. They said that they would try to have like viewing centers as well for like eviction day, because now, you know, it's a country thing.
Yeah.
It's not just they were doing it here.
From this state.
So like they're going to be making it big. One of the brand people from Big Brother, they were saying that, no, this is not a competition. Ebuka was like this. Ebuka was like... He said it's not a competition that what? Me, I only had one question that I asked Ebuka, and Ebuka have not answered me. Is Kayode going to represent us?
No. Kayode has to be there to give us exclusive.
If you don't know Kayode is our Big Brother cameraman that,
But guess what?
Gives us exclusive.
Yeah. I've asked J. Paul. J. Paul said Kayode works there, but Kayode is not a cameraman.
Wow.
Okay.
So what
But
we
you
know
people
on
in
the
your
internet-
head.
So
You people in your
okay, no,
head.
this is where it came from. You know when you're watching the end credits?
Yes.
And then under the camera, you just see Kayode.
Kayode.
So all the cameramen,
They're all
Kayode.
All of them.
So I think it's going to be really fun this year from all the things that they were saying that we should look out for and to expect. And we asked how many housemates. They said that we should wait and find out.
They should not bring 30.
That means they're going to shock us.
As in...
They're going to choke us.
Because they
this year.
surprised us the last time too with the
with
2
Alfie
houses
and
that
B.
they had. Yeah.
So I feel like I should have asked actually, but I feel like since they did this whole 2-house thing, maybe they should do a Nigerian house
And a South
and
African
a South
house.
African house.
They now merge.
And then merge them. But then I also feel like the first set of people that will probably leave won't have that Niger Saudi experience. So they should probably
Let them
just
mix
load.
them.
So now we don't even know.
I really like it because
what
I think South Africans are really crazy people, interesting
Yeah.
people. And I think they will give us a show. So I am really looking forward to it.
Yeah, I feel at this point we should just keep our fingers crossed and get ready to find out who your favorite housemate will be.
Yep. And I feel like it's really good that they did Nigeria and South Africa because we're like the 2 biggest powerhouses when it comes to Big Brother for Africa. So yeah, it's going to be a vibe. And I think it also helps like xenophobia as well because you know how we have the whole Nigerian, South African discussion where like, oh, we don't actually, Africans don't particularly like each other and all that. So I think this would be a good way to like just join the 2 places. So looking forward to it.
All right, so we are so looking forward to this. We'll go on this break, and when we return, it will be time for Daily to 5. Stay here with us.
Christmas. Hey. Christmas is in the air. All right, so Christmas is a fantastic time of the year. It's also that time when so many people spend so much money, especially on gifts. Have you ever heard of the 5-gift rule? The 5-gift rule for Christmas is a great way to spend less, stress less, and celebrate more because instead of spending a lot of money on gifts or trying to buy a bunch of presents to fill up space under the tree, we limit it to 5 things. Each item belongs to a category. So to help make shopping easier, we present to you the 5-gift Christmas rule. Why? Because this is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me.
All right, so the first Christmas gift rule is something they want. What is something that your loved one has been hinting at? What is something they've been wanting for a while now? That thing they suddenly talk about getting out of the blues, but they never get it, either due to finances or budget. If you're not sure, ask your friends or family members for some ideas.
And this is why you go on Instagram, not even just Christmas, birthdays, people will say, this is my list of the
wish
things
list.
that I want. So if you have, if the person can put up that, yes, like you said, go and ask their friends as well. But it's always nice to get somebody something that they want.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's good to get somebody what they want because I think it was on this couch you talked about it perhaps earlier in the week or last week. And I was talking about, you know, people saying that a gift is a gift. A gift is
Not
a
a
gift,
gift,
but somehow you would not want to buy something for someone and at the end of the day, it's just useless to them.
Yeah.
You want them to use those things. So why don't you just take that extra effort to find out what they really, really want? And I think people now do it even for baby showers and all that. Like you have a registry that, you know, you just, and then you see what they need because sometimes they have bought some things for the babies. And, you know, if you buy that, again, it will be a waste.
Yeah.
So they want other things or fill in the spaces that they have not already, you know, filled. So, yeah, it's actually a very valid one.
And
So
then some
don't
people
go
will even
and look at me and give me comb for Christmas because I don't want it.
And then some people will even just tell you, I just want money. That's it. Don't stress
Me,
yourself. Don't
I
buy
like
anything.
money, and
Yeah.
I really want money. If you don't know, because you might not
Yeah.
know what to buy for me, but if you give me money, that thing that I want, I can
buy it.
purchase it or use it for other things.
True.
So money is always a welcome idea. Thank you so much.
Sorry,
Send me
what's
money.
your account number again?
I really want
Carry
money.
gun. All right, second gift giving rule is something they need. This could be something practical, like a new blazer or a new set of dishes or a new pair of shoes or sneakers. It could be something that will make their life easier, like a new vacuum cleaner or a set of storage bins or even an extra tire or even some petrol. I think this is me. You can say you want something, no? It's what you need.
So Dala does that. That was what she did for
It's
me on my
what you
birthday.
need.
I didn't know whether I needed it. And she got me a set of brushes, and I really, 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 really appreciated it. And the fact that some people got on my nerves afterwards. But it's okay.
What?
Somebody once bought me 2 tires,
Yeah.
yes, 2 tires. And
And
oh
it
my
wasn't even
God.
something you said you wanted.
When
It
I
was
got a pair of
needed.
tire as a gift, I did not even, I was just complaining about how I needed to change my, I think it was very, very thoughtful. In my
Yes.
life, it had never happened to me. I am like, you know how some people, it comes easy for them, like people are doing stuff. Me, I don't wait for anybody. It's just like, I'm a single woman, and then I'm fixing my bulb. The other day, I called my mechanic, my boot was not opening, and I said something was wrong. And every time I would get to work, they will want to check my boots, and I'm not able to open it. I will say, oh, or I'll have to come down. They'll say, just go, just go, just go. So one day, I used my key to open it, and I saw that something fell somewhere, and I put it back, and it started opening. So I could use the remote. I can open it from inside. The mechanic called me, and I said, yo, I have fixed it myself. So I don't wait.
You go open workshop.
Very
Because-
soon.
Single lady workshop.
So
Very
I don't
soon.
know how, if you do yanga for me, you're not going to help me do, I will do it, don't worry. Like,
You'll find a way.
so yeah, I think that was very thoughtful.
Something you
Somebody
need is very,
giving me,
very
yeah.
important. Because, and something you need is important is because it goes to show that somebody is listening to you.
Yes.
It's not even about the
That
gift.
higher one, eh?
Yeah.
Like
no.
my
It
stylist,
gladdened
my
heart.
stylist has hair. And I remember one day we were just chatting on the phone and he was like, oh, he's washing his hair. He'll just leave the thing to air dry. And I was like,
You needed
And I
a
said, don't
shampoo
you
and a dryer.
I was like, don't you have dryer? He now said no, that he normally washes his hair in the salon, but he didn't have the strength today. And I just had a mental picture of the hair just dripping, wet and
His
everything.
body.
And I got to make dry. It's like,
Aww.
it's something you need
That's
is
so
very, and he
thoughtful.
very
Yeah.
thoughtful. He was actually like, oh my God, I was like, dryer, is that why? Call anything quietly. Don't be dramatic.
That's very sweet. All right, the next rule is something to wear.
I need it.
This could be a piece of jewelry, a scarf, or a new pair of shoes, or it could be something more unique, like a vintage shirt or a custom-made tie.
Especially this dirty December. So Temi-san put up a post on Instagram and said, please, Instagrammers, you know that it's called, he said, Instagrammers, please, I no get clothes. Don't invite me anywhere this December. So if you want to invite me out, package something. See this my haircut. See this my
It costs
clothes.
money.
You
Yeah, I
understand?
saw it.
You saw the video. It was too funny. Yes, something to wear is always good because
Yes, it
you always have somewhere to go. Now, when you're buying something to wear, let me now
person
put
style,
in
oh.
mind, thank you, that don't now say because I like the outfits,
True.
I will buy it for you.
True.
You will not wear it.
Of course.
He's like, you look me, finish. You now go and I will.
Or me, you look me, finish. You now go and give me one babariga. Like, I will not wait.
But
Yeah,
yeah, something to wear is actually very valid. And then if you're getting someone something to wear, I feel like you should also get, if you're getting more than one thing, you should get 2 different things for different types of outings or events. That would also help the person.
Or
Variety.
you can get them like a whole outfit that goes
Complete,
together.
true.
Yeah, so you can
Yeah.
get like shoes and a dress
Bags
or
and dress, yeah.
Omo, All this thing like this, person account have
Oh, it's
no.
date night too.
Your account balance have no shake. Don't worry, don't worry. He who giveth will receive
Receive.
it.
Amen.
I don't know where they wrote that one, Sha, but
No,
something
in
like
the
that.
East Splash Bible.
He splash Bible. We who give it, we receive it. Yeah, okay. Number 4 on our list. Honeypot might be excited about this one. Something to read.
Oh, yeah.
This could be a new novel, a cookbook, or a coffee table book. It could be something more unique like a graphic novel or an illustrated history book. It could also be an inspirational book or about something relating to their field or study of work. Honeypot is the bookworm on this
Yeah,
show.
let's just over to you, Honeypot.
So my own is, as you have talked about dresses or outfits that you're giving people, you should find out what they love to read too, because, you know, people also have their interest when it comes to reading. There are books that are actually useless, as much as I love to read books. So you have to find out what they really love to, read. Like 2 years ago, I was thanking somebody here on this couch, and it was my own gratitude, and I was saying that this person sent me books from the UK. I had different books there, and there were books that I really, really liked. Hardback, Oprah Winfrey books, Michelle Obama books, very nice. And I really, really, and I still have them. Like, I love books. And then again, I remembered, I was just sitting down, and I remembered way back when I would go to the market, like I just want to buy pepper and something, but I will have small money to buy novel. And I know what I like. So afterwards, when I buy that, that is when I'll be very happy. If I like, let me buy shoe. When I now buy the book, I'll be very happy because you know what? As I'm going home, as I have the shoe in my bag, I have a book to read, something to keep. Like, I'll be so happy. Like,
That's
so,
really
yeah.
exciting, actually.
Yeah.
And then if you're going to buy people the type of books they like,
Yes.
you should also know there are people who like the originals of those books.
Yes.
They treasure it
Yes.
very well. Like, they will keep it like their life depends on it.
Yeah.
All right, the final thing when you're trying to get a gift for someone is to get a special gift. This could be a gift that gets them into the holiday spirit, maybe a festive decoration for their home, a holiday-themed mug or ornament, or a festive piece of clothing. It could be something that you know they will love, even if they don't realize it yet, or something unique like a hand-carved wooden box or an antique book. Maybe a personal gift like a custom-made piece of jewelry or a framed photo of you together. Just like Drake gave himself an early Christmas gift of 42 hand-picked diamonds.
Oh, wow.
So he said that he would have proposed to someone 42 times, that 42 times he would have proposed. He decided to make it into a necklace for himself. So that is something that he decided to give himself. And you can also get people things that maybe you feel that they would love. Maybe you guys went window shopping or you're going somewhere and they just like, oh, this is nice, it looks nice. And I've seen where people get things like that. And they didn't even remember. But once they see the gift, they're like, oh, you remembered. And that is something that actually warms people's hearts.
I agree.
See me smiling like a puppy that just fell in love. I love.
Small gift giving now. Only
As
don't carry me go.
Yes, it's my love
sister.
language. Oh, my
All
love
right,
language.
so,
Take me on
on that
vacation
note, I'm feeling
and
very-
buy me
I'm feeling very
designers and buy
generous.
me
I'm
different
feeling
things
very
and all
generous
that.
today. So I'm going to be buying OJ his private jets after the show.
Wow. Wow.
Is it-
Odala.
sorry,
Why
is it-
would I dey see this money?
But let me ask, is it the main private jet or the model first?
The small one.
The toy. The toy.
That one top table. that will be-
To give him motivation.
You understand? So OJ, just you know have my number. All right, guys, that is all we have got on today's Daily Top 5. We're gonna go on a quick break, and we will be right back.
Wow, it does feel like Christmas.
Yes,
it
it
is
does.
just with you, making yourself happy and making it worth the while.
And that
All
was
right.
Destiny's Child, right?
Yeah.
So I'm Beyonce. You guys can share the rest.
I'm not just going to mind you. I'm going to pretend
Why
that I
can't
did
I
not
be
even
Beyonce?
hear.
On my fan, let the team
I
blow my
am
hair
going to
like this.
pretend.
Wait, which
I am going to pretend I did not hear what you said. I don't know whether it was Dala the
I'll
other day
say
who
it
was trying
again.
to tell me. No, don't do that.
I'm Beyonce.
no.
You guys can share the rest.
You must be mad. Anyway, before we go, guys, here is this week's reminder that happiness is
free.
song for that guy. When the spirit of the Lord is upon my soul, I will dance like David dance. What?
Okay, so
Hey,
So-
energy.
So this reminds me so much of our cameraman imagination.
Of
You know those
course.
people that you call to your events to come and record you, and they now leave their camera and they are going to dance.
As
That's
in,
imagination.
Yeah, so TVC end of year party, imagination.
hey,
No, imagination is our Michael Jackson.
He boogie down.
What?
He's actually standing in front of me now. The way he's looking at me, like,
as in, be like saying I didn't get that party now. Only at the end of
Imagination
your
and
party.
alpha.
No, see, don't
no
even talk about
imagination,
alpha.
but imagination is
No,
the-
but alpha.
With his height, when he comes down for Conco below, you'll be like, hey.
Yeah. Well, I love people that are happy like this for absolutely no reason, regardless of whatever is happening. You need
Yeah.
to just keep that energy going into the weekend. Yes.
And that's all we can take this week on eSplash. Thank you so much for staying tuned Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and today, Friday. Woo.
Sorry, I couldn't resist.
All right, so I didn't do the show alone, obviously. I did it with Honey Flames,
Kelly?
Honey Shmoney,
Yeah,
Honey whatever you
Kelly?
Okay,
And,
take your Beyonce.
Dala
Dala,
in the
take it.
building.
Beyonce,
too.
call me last.
Take your Beyonce.
All right.
Michelle.
It's your lady Catherine, a real hotness.
Oh, yeah.
We're signing out. Bye
Beyonce.
for now, guys.
Beyonce.
See you on
Beyonce.
Monday. Beyonce. Where's the beehive?
Where's your hair?
That's what I'm hearing when you're like, B.